Welcome back to Veteran Game. If you crave old school challenge, deep dives, and games that make you sweat, you're in the right place. Before we jump in, do me a favor, smash that like button and subscribe for more honest reviews, bold opinions, and all things Metroidvania. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming up next. Let's talk about Chronicles of the Wolf. Every now and then a game pops up and you can tell within 5 seconds exactly what it wants to be. This one doesn't even pretend. It's Castlevania worshipped through, and honestly, I respect it. You're dropped straight into 1767 France, hunting down the legendary beast of Gévaudan. There's a cult, supernatural monsters, haunted villages, all the gothic vibes you can handle. You play as Matteo Lombardo, the last apprentice of the Rose-Cross Order. After a brutal massacre, Matteo's quest to destroy the beast kicks off. No time wasted, no endless cutscenes. Just pure classic setup. The moment-to-moment gameplay is classic 2D action. Jump attack, use your sub-weapons, grab new abilities to explore more of the world. It's the kind of platforming that makes your palms sweat and your thumbs ache, in a good way. Every enemy feels dangerous, every torch and statue is worth breaking, and there's no shame in getting bodied by an early game boss a dozen times. There's a charge attack ammo to find and a magic system powered by ghostly allies you recruit along the way. If you've got fond memories of NES-era platformers or the Genesis classics, this is going to hit you right in the nostalgia. Enemies pop out from nowhere, ambush you from behind, and sometimes the only thing standing between you and a game over is your ability to learn attack patterns on the fly. Boss battles, big highlight. Each one pushes you to learn, adapt, and let's be honest, occasionally rage quit and come back with a fresh attitude. You'll spend time in the town of Gévaudan, which acts as your hub, with NPCs dishing out cryptic advice and shops where you can upgrade your gear. There's even a day-night cycle. Think Castlevania 2, where the world gets more dangerous and certain locations change. You'll find secrets everywhere, and there are multiple endings if you really dig in. But make no mistake, this is a hard game. Not challenging but fair in the modern sense, but real better get good or die trying energy. You'll get bounced around by cheap hits, sent back by instant death traps, and sometimes lose a bunch of progress just for experimenting. Some of this is classic design, some of it feels stuck in the past. If you want hand-holding, forgiving checkpoints, or an easy map with quest markers and detailed NPC locations, look elsewhere. Speaking of the map, it's got that bare-bones retro feel. Buy a map, see what you've explored, but don't expect any modern convenience features like custom notes, key NPC icons, or reminders for blocked paths. NPCs can be vague, and figuring out where to go next can be a guessing game. If you're the type who hates wandering in circles, be warned. Menus and audio options are another pain point. Adjusting controls means going back to the main menu. The voice acting, despite some big-name talent, sometimes sounds muffled and gets drowned out by the music. And that music, wow, the soundtrack is a genuine standout. It's full of gothic melodies, dramatic guitars, and even a few tracks that could have come straight from a David Lynch fever dream. Honestly, I'd put this up for soundtrack of the year without hesitation. Visually, Chronicles of the Wolf is pure Sega Genesis energy. The sprites are chunky, the backgrounds are gloomy, and every frame is dripping with atmosphere. There's no mistaking what this game is paying tribute to, and it does it with style. Now, is it perfect? Not at all. If you want modern quality of life features, you might get frustrated. But if you grew up on old school Metroidvanias, or you're just looking for a brutal, rewarding challenge, this one delivers. It's not trying to change the genre, just honor it. And for the right audience, that's exactly what hits the spot. Chronicles of the Wolf is a rare beast. A new game that feels like it could have released alongside the classics. Is it GOTY material? For some, absolutely. For others, it's a nostalgia trip best left to the true believers. Either way, it's one of the most memorable indie releases of 2025. So, are you into this kind of pure retro challenge, or do you want your Metroidvanias with all the modern comforts? Let me know in the comments. And hey, don't forget to subscribe to Veteran Game for more deep dives, honest reviews, and fearless takes on everything gaming. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.